Hi everybody, this is Adam. Welcome to the Southend Guy Paranormal Channel. Monday night vlog, here we are again. Great to have you with us. I've got a week off, so three guesses what I'm doing, editing. Actually I've made good progress so far. The next Billy Jasper instalment's up. I've just finished the car bit. Yeah, I've done a little thing about my new Saab, that project, so you can see what I'm going to be dealing with over the coming weeks, months, possibly years, I don't know, however long it takes. First things first, I found it. I found my little chakra sheet. Turned out I'd folded it up and forgotten where I put it, so anyway it's back, so it's all good. Yeah, that's the good bit. The not so good bit is I succeeded in breaking one of my cameras. Fortunately, well, depending on how you look at it, fortunately it's not the one that does night shot. That's what I'm recording off at the moment. Unfortunately, of the two cameras, that one was about 3 or 4 times more expensive, so yeah, I'll see if I can get it repaired, but I've just had to shell out £200 odd for another one, which don't fill me full of the joys of spring. Having said that, the one that I've bought is a little bit newer than this one. It's older than that one, but it does have night shot and I can run an external mic, so which is kind of what I wanted in the first place. And maybe every cloud has a silver lining and all that. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Equipment wise, I've had a few more little bits and pieces turn up. I think, I'm not sure if I mentioned, I bought an EM pump last week, and I'm actually going to partly, obviously because I haven't used one for a little while, but the other thing is I want to build I built a couple of prototypes if you've been with me a long time, which you've seen. They did work. That was quite simple. I used a couple of little the LiPo batteries they use in radio control cars. Generally work quite well. The difference with the one I've bought is that it's just AAs. You just change the batteries, whereas I want to build one where it's rechargeable. Anyway, that's something hopefully I can do this week. I've got a few days to myself. Just build a couple of rechargeable EM pumps. So yeah, there's a new EM pump. I have another EMF meter which I've been diddling around with. It's a digital one, a bit like Ricky's got. It's a little bit, it is different, but it's kind of similar and it gives you readings. Whereas the other two are lights and analog. So yeah, that's what's coming. So what have I been up to personally? Well, this weekend, unsurprisingly, I didn't really get the chance to go out and film because I worked yesterday evening. I was covering my mate, it was my mate's 60th, so we all done a birthday party for him, and things did get a bit squirrely. I stayed sober, I had to, because I'm driving obviously, so I had to behave. But yeah, really good night, very good night. Saturday, I've got to give a big shout out to Funky Essex. I went up to Malden, and there's a place called Madison Heights which has a roller skating rink, and I have not used my boots for about 6 years. So Saturday the Funky Essex team were doing a special day event down there, and I thought it'd be great to go down and see all the guys I listen to on the radio all the time. So yeah, it was good. It was nice to get the boots out. I'm still in one piece. I never fell over, which I was surprised at, and I ache remarkably little, so I'm happy with that as well. Needless to say, I'm going to try and get out in the boots again. It was good fun. Yeah, just reminded me how much I miss me roller boots. It's weird, the more wheels I've got, the less stable I am. Put me on 2 wheels, I'm fine. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, it was alright. So yeah, that's where we are there. Yeah, got some more busy stuff coming up. Just been talking with Lee at Liquid Bullets. I'm going to provide a little bit of drone footage for them for something they're doing, and also next month we're going to look at going down to Shrewsbury Prison, maybe, which apparently has got a lot of activity, but that's a little bit of a work in progress. We've all got to agree a date, and hopefully I'll have some different people with me as well, and you all know them, but yeah, it'll be a bit of an all change, but it's kind of weird, in keeping with obviously all the murder stuff I've done recently. The Essex Boys, Patricia Parsons, and I've done that little special thing on the Thorpe Bay one. It kind of seemed ironic that should maybe visit a prison, and yeah, as I say, looking forward to that one, and hopefully more ghost tour events as well. So yeah, there is a lot going on. It's hard to compress into sort of 10-15 minutes with you lot. Now going on to content wise, this week is the follow on from Patricia Parsons. Now I think I might have said I split it down into 3 parts. So last week you got the drone footage with the history. What's coming up this week is I'm going to attempt to use my dowsing rods to do a new thing, and that's try and locate the site where she was discovered. So it surprised me as much as anything, but I went with it. So that's what's coming up this week, and then on Sunday I've got to go with Jackanory on you, because it's a bit of a follow up from what I've done on Sunday, so everything's like tied in. And also, as you remember, if you watched my bonus content on Sunday, I spoke about how I got an interest in murders, and I covered the site I did first, which is Thorpe Bay. So coming up this Sunday, I'm going to talk about in depth about what happened there. So it's basically the personal, sort of personal stuff from James McNichol, sorry. What happened in court, what happened on the night, all that sort of thing. It's quite a riveting read, and there's a more brief encounter of it in the book that I originally discovered it, the Feral Deeds and Suspicious Deaths in Southend, which I had to download an online copy of, because I realised the copy that I had was Kira's, and obviously I went back to her. So yeah, I had to download a new one. But yeah, it was all useful. So yeah, that's going on. And at the moment, as I say, I'm just finishing up the second part of the Billy Jasper content. As you know, I walked the Mr D route a few weeks ago, and that's up on the channel. Well, also coming up in a couple of weeks' time is the aerial footage as well, so you can see overhead of the path that I walked. And going to talk a bit about Mr. Billy Jasper as well at the same time. So we're doing quite well. I've still got a few bits to edit up, which are all paranormal stuff. So hopefully from tomorrow I can crack on with that. I've also got a little job to do with the Saab, the new one, the red one. I've got some bits to do with that as well. So yeah, although it's going to be a week off this week, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of rest, which hey ho, here we go. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to try and put together a more protracted vlog next week, because I seem to I get engrossed in other things like now tonight. I've just literally just been finishing up that Billy Jasper piece, and it's oh crap, I've got to get my vlog done. So hence again, it's a little bit off the cuff. So next week, hopefully, I'm going to have something a bit more constructed, fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Enjoy the weather while you can. We don't get a lot of it, so make the most. See you again. Bye bye.